When Harmonix sold off Guitar Hero to create Rock Band, something significant changed in the design of their games. Their new peripheral, the drums, taught players a real skill. So moving into Rock Band 3 for the 360, it was only natural that Harmonix reached into the sticky depths of the 80s and pulled out a pro keyboard. Something to learn about me as a reviewer is that I stand by developers that attempt to move the medium forward, even if they fail or if the forward progression comes with a higher price tag. You might be wondering, like Jen, why are you just reviewing the Rock Band 3 keyboard? Well, it's due mainly to my fangirl love of anything keyboard related. I was aching for a game like this since I laid hands on Keyboard Mania 9 years ago, and prior to that I only had eyes for Mario Teaches Typing. Note to self, future review, Mario Teaches Typing. Back then I couldn't fathom in my wildest dreams rocking out to songs like Bohemian Rhapsody and Power of Love. Yes, I can rock out to Huey Lewis. I just close my eyes and think of Christian Bale, and soon I'm jumping all over my living room. What? It's hip to be square. I was surprised about the solid construction of the 25-key keyboard/keytar, as Mad Catz has usually been the bane of my third-party peripheral existence. It's solid and responds well, with my only issue being this clicking noise that I hear when I press my middle C key. Still, I try to treat it with care and hope I never have to go through a Mad Catz product replacement procedure. To focus on the real-world applications of the Rock Band keyboard is to call it a success. I have 15 years of classical piano training under my belt, and I stand behind the actual piano skills that the Rock Band 3 tutorials can teach. In regular gameplay, Harmonix utilizes the same sight reading you've come to expect from their Rock Band titles. Sight reading isn't intuitive to me when it comes to playing piano, but it offers that extra kick in game to keep me on my toes. The playlist is really robust and full of piano men with respected artists like Elton John, Billy Joel, and John Lennon. You can take this game as a digital piano tutor or something to sit back and enjoy. If you're looking to just pound on the keys and have a spectacular time, set it to easy or medium, but if you want the real deal, go for hard or expert, which are almost exact translations of their respective keyboard tracks. But part of this whole enterprise does piss me off, and no surprise, it comes from the DLC. Let's say I own Killer Queen by Queen that I purchased for Rock Band 2. That's $3 for the track right there. Now I want to play Pro Keys. Another $2. Pro Drums, 2 more. And if I ever manage to not completely suck on Pro Guitar, I drop another $2 for that. That's $9 for one track. One track! Seriously? Why not reward gamers instead of taking more of their money? So you can stay away from the DLC if you want, saving yourself the grief I frequently indulge in, but you'll miss out on a wide range of artists, at least a few of which should strike your fancy. Now that they've added all of these instruments, I sometimes encounter major lulls in activity that bore me to tears. I'm thinking specifically about the 2 minutes or so at the end of Rock Lobster that has no keyboard whatsoever. Usually during this downtime, I get up, make a sandwich, clean my living room a bit, try to find something to occupy myself while I'm waiting to earn a place on the leaderboards. I guess it's a sacrifice that has to be made in order to stay true to the song's translation. Rhythm games will always have a special place in my heart, and I love the execution of the Rock Band 3 keyboard. I'm sure I'll be playing it until they release a new version with more keys. Until then, I'll be tickling the ivories and anxiously awaiting DLC releases of Dream Theater and Ben Folds.